like your safety rating sitting at like 1.3 or whatever.
Fun and fresh.
Hot
Freaky
and
fast.
dangerous.
That's Ian.
That's right.
Hello.
Ian, did you I saw you RSVP'd already, cheekily. Did you go and look at like the our story page, or not the our story, the wedding party page for your bio?
No, what?
Yeah, you did. Like I used your picture for the wedding party bio, and I like wrote up something about you.
Oh, word. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I have
Here
also got to
lies
turn your
Ian,
volume down. You're a little loud.
frickin' stinky winky.
Wait,
Who
send me
smells
the
bad?
link again. Is it on the RSVP link?
No, there's different tabs for the website. The one at
Oh,
the front
okay.
is the homepage, just has the date, the RSVP link, the reception, live stream.
Wait, keep talking. I gotta get your volume right.
I like trains. The Fitness Gram Pacer test is an aerobic capacity endurance test that progressively gets more difficult as it goes on. The Fitness Gram Pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Please
Okay,
line up
I
at
think
the start.
85 will work.
Cool.
All right,
Whatever
let
you
me
think,
see
minus
this
20.
link. I gotta see this Ian Brown slander.
Slander.
Slander?
No, I glazed you.
I hardly know what. Yeah.
Wedding party.
Yeah, you're at the bottom.
You just got fucking tricked, Mac. You silly fucking cat.
Nice.
Yeah.
The meme of like the dude in the corner at the party with the caption, "They don't know that I'm a sim racer." It doesn't apply because now they know.
And also Brandon is there.
Yeah, true. Is Garrett coming or no? Or you don't know yet?
I mean, he's invited. I don't know. Thing is, like, if I can't see him before the wedding, I don't know if I really want him to go, because I don't want to meet him like that.
Oh, that's fair. It didn't occur to me you haven't actually met him.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. Like, originally he was coming down from Memorial.
I barely made the cut.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still probably would have asked you, honestly, but oh my gosh, there's no grip.
But this session's colder than what I was test driving.
Yeah, it's just low track grip. I was doing a little bit of practice for what each heat would feel like. And for the second one at 9 AM, the track temp's like below 80.
Oh, that's gonna be glorious.
Should be.
Glorious for who?
Your mom.
I'm quitting. Goodbye.
H8 2005 called. They want their comeback back.
I thought it was great.
Thanks. Well, that's because you're from 2005, right?
Yeah, I guess that's different.
Yeah, originally I was supposed to meet Garrett when he came down for the Coke 600, but he's not doing that anymore. And I just won't be able to give him any attention at the wedding, really. Not as much as I want, so. He seemed very busy finishing up his finals.
Yeah, he's graduating, right?
Yeah, and his aero work is like crazy. Or not aero, he's like autonomous systems.
Oh yeah, autonomous vehicle systems, or yeah, he's gonna be designing that Mars rover.
Yeah. gosh, I waited.
We have to be in the Zoom by 1:30.
I think so, yeah. Just to make sure they can see that we're in the driver's meeting.
Yeah, there's always a broadcast for a race like this.
Sorry, Jacob, my bad. I didn't realize you were sliding.
Yeah, I got it. Yes.
Yeah, Lee can put it as official broadcast. It's gonna appear on both YouTube and Twitch.
So
You can
I
use
also
probably
tested
both
out
links
when
if you like.
Quali's supposed to take place, just 2
Just up to
p.m.,
you.
And it's like pretty hot. It's like 110. And it dropped to like 100 by the end of the 10 minutes. Oh, it's a
You
steering
never
wheel.
know.
It's a steering wheel.
It's my hand.
Oh, it's your freaking onboard. It's from your onboard.
Yeah, I was like, this
So
is my
dark.
first Discord picture of me. My hand.
Oh, I like your banner. Good banner.
Yeah, I also posted that other one last night if you prefer it. I think it would make a good banner if you want to use it.
I might use it for like X or something. I don't know if I can do it. I don't think. Don't you need nitro to?
Is qualifying
It's
4
true. I have
laps
nitro, so I guess it's
What's
or
up?
2? How many laps is qualifying?
4.
well. I think we're only gonna have time for 2.
No, yeah, they made it 15 minutes.
Oh, they did. Okay, yeah.
But where it's not wet this time, so it's really gonna
Oh,
be like
4?
2. Yeah, it's really. You're not gonna want to do all 4 in a row because the tires will be too hot. So you're gonna want to do like 1 and then
2 and then 1,
do
or
either 2 and 1 or 1 and 2. But
I'll probably do 2 and 1 and try to get a banker in the first 2 and then a push lap in the last one.
yeah, probably just use like the outlap for your last run or something.
You're allowed to teleport, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, the only difference, Brett, between your hands and my hands is the gloves.
Yep.
So you're lucky that I didn't wear the same gloves, because then I could just say that that's me.
I unfortunately had to reduce the graphic settings so that we can get some consistent frames. Because it was very jittery when I had the event details on high.
Oh, damn. Okay, 1 apex curb and just ruined the lap.
Hell yeah. Have you even done any practice for this?
I did a few hours this morning.
I might have done it.
You were like silent all week. I was like, is he alive?
Yeah, final speed.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I did well though.
That's good. I think I finished my last assignment yesterday. I did crap on it, I know, but but I just wanted to be done. What did I say? I think too.
I think I finished my last assignment yesterday.
Well, I was making sure it was yesterday that I finished it, not like.
Oh.
But yeah, it was yesterday. Or like 5.
What do you mean, bro?
Yeah, it was. I just think he's gonna come back to me before it's due and say, hey, you need to fix these things, and I'm not gonna wanna, but he'll probably expect me to.
That's tough.
Yeah, I submitted it like 5 days early. But yay, we're all done. Brett's done, Edwin's done, we're all done.
What do you mean I'm done? I was never. Oh wait. I was never. I already finished. That's the thing.
Yeah, you're done. You're done, Edwin. It's still true.
Get done.
Wait, so is that your last semester for your master's?
No, I kind of wish, but no. No, it's the end of my first year. I've got 12 of my 30 credits now. So I got a summer, a fall, and a spring. 6 each. I only get like 3.5 week break before my summer session starts.
I'm gonna need a new PC because I can't stand it just being at 60 frames and I'm still jittering.
Yeah, you gotta get the super suck 50,000.
I don't have that kind of money yet, but I did find out that I got my increase on my credit card.
Oh, okay. I love that.
From 1,000 to 2,000.
Oh, wait, your credit limit was 1,000?
That's what I initially requested.
You requested 1,000? That's like nothing.
Oh yeah, it's nothing for somebody who doesn't work a lot.
Yeah, I mean, 1,000 is like what my credit limit was for my first credit card when I was 18. And then like a year later it was 2,000. Or no, it was like 1,800, and then it was 26, and now it's 32. And I have a second one that's 5,000.
No! Too deep into the last corner.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's like, you can go really deep in this car, but your exit's just gonna suck, or it's just gonna slide.
Oh, my split was lying to me because I was splitting against a dirty lap. A classic. Dude, I'm slow.
To be fair, I've been managing my finances pretty well these days.
In the practice, I was doing high 25s on race trim. Right now, I'm doing low 26s on quali trim.
You'll find the time.
I feel like my laps so far have been awful, so...
Yeah, I don't
it's
think
not like I'm nailing it and still slow.
I don't think the track feels very good right now.
I struggle a lot with the hairpin.
And then 7 days later, I'm about to get my first
that
payment
one,
done
it's
for
like
the car.
You need to brake earlier than you think you can. And then you
I'm
need to, like,
finding I keep, like, I'll surprise myself because the time, like, I'll feel like I hit too early of an apex and that's when I'm the fastest.
yeah, like you want to hug the curb but not too much, and then like partial throttle it until you're like out.
Because I think what happens is I'm like, oh, it's a hairpin, so I have to, like, late apex it. I've got to turn in really late, but then I'll end up, like, not at full grip on the apex because I'll have to, like, open up the steering or
Good
something.
afternoon, everyone. Just a reminder, got a mandatory drivers meeting in 10 minutes in Discord, so be there in 10 minutes.
Hi, Spitzaga. Hello.
How many people?
I don't understand financing cars unless you don't have one at all. My Civic,
Let me see how bad it
32,000
37
total,
entries right now.
and I'm gonna have to pay that back in financing with like 9%
is.
APR
Actually,
over a 60-month period. Or 72 months, actually. 72 months.
Oh, I'm like almost mid.
So, if you do the math,
My lap is
say
kind of
the
focused, so-
limit, the amount I've been paying monthly minimum is
Well, I've been off in
580
turn
with
one,
32
and I had a bunch of
cents.
slipstream, which
Now do
I
that for
definitely was
72
slowed down by
months,
that battle
and then
in
you'll
front
see
of
the
me.
massive difference in
The
interest.
slipstream probably helped more than I was slowed down. And I was also on the
Oh
quali.
god, this is a really bad lap.
Get my Zoom ready. I'll be done.
Okay.
This wasn't even better. Hey Bob Russ. You're gonna run your 05 Mazda 6 until it dies. Disable when that happens, so you can just buy another car with cash. Yeah, with cash is definitely much cheaper, but how many people really have that much money ready in hand so that way they won't have to pay it in interest? Not many, including me. So that's why I had to finance it. Either way, I had to use my auto loan. I had to start building up some credit at least. So if I just keep my payments on time, that'll be good. Not going to your dealership is your friend. Well, I already went to the dealership, unfortunately. I can obviously go way faster than this. Oh yeah, but no, yeah, I had to go to a dealership and try to get a brand new car because I was honestly quite frankly tired of my family just getting used cars every time. Like, I know we don't have the money for it. We didn't have the money to try to buy new cars, but I could pull it off under my name, and I can pay it off myself. So we went ahead and just got a brand new car. In the long term, is gonna help us massively. And then we can go ahead and sell the old cars that we have right now. I've already taken pictures of my old Civic.
I'm back.
Okay.
Bob Ross has a point. It seems like late braking is the move, but you better not go too deep into the corner. Otherwise, you're gonna lose the momentum. Okay, that's with drift. Like I did it with drift.
Must
Okay.
have been some stream.
Brand new
they're
saves on any
bunkers.
kind of repair cost. Yeah, because some used
One and
cars,
32
some people sell used cars because they have a
Run
mechanical
up on
issue and they
each
want to
other
deal that
constantly.
problem to someone else.
Why isn't someone doing that for me? Oh, well, that ruins that. I think I was on for like a 25, 1 or 2 race pace.
Is that TechSport coming or?
No, so they were trying to do a live stream at the Chicane Club, which I think is at Coda.
There is no chicane
Because-
club at Coda.
Okay, well, I asked him and I was like, hey, are you racing? And he was like, no, we were talking with Coda, we don't think there's like enough time to set everything up for the live stream, but we're gonna do VIR. So I was like, okay.
The guy who came from Chicane Club? Yes, he was there. I met him.
Yeah, I'm talking about Max.
I'm actually.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, he said that he was gonna just live stream it from the Chicane Club, but since said something about Coda, I think I wouldn't do it.
Did they link the live stream somewhere?
Yes, Bob Ross. As a matter of fact, SRO will be
Yes.
streaming this race, both YouTube and Twitch.
Alright, drivers meeting starting off in about 2 minutes time. Please finish up the lap if you currently started one, and as soon as you finish, get off the track so you can get the meeting started.
Alright, see y'all there.
Hi, Christian. Sebring go Burr. Absolutely. There is no grip on these cars. At Sunset in particular, there's absolute no grip. Yeah, that wasn't even any better either. Where did my teammates end up at? Mendes. So my teammate Jake Cummings is in 11th and I'm in 15th. We're not that far off. Alright. Well, that was my lap. And now I'm going to have to go down to pit road so that we can get into the driver's meeting. And you guys will be hearing that. Oh, multiple times. But yeah, all these people are entering. Okay, where are we now? 12:29, now 12:30. Around this time that we're gonna get our driver's meeting. Gonna be kind of a boring one because you guys are gonna have to be here to listen to it if you guys want to. That's up to you. But yeah, we're gonna get the driver's meeting and then we'll see these. Yep, these.
Alright, drivers meeting starting. Please get into Discord if you're not already.
You know what I should do right now? I should probably wear the TechSport Academy hat. I'll do that right now.
All right, looks like we got everyone here. Welcome everyone back for rounds number 5 and 6 at Sebring. Let's see, and I know we have a couple drivers in here from the ACC SRO eSports League, so welcome. Thanks for joining us here. Just make sure you read the rules and regulations. If you guys have any further questions on it, especially newer drivers joining this round, please feel free to ask me. You could especially put any questions if you have for this drivers meeting in the drivers lounge. Zoom is being, just a reminder, Zoom is being monitored to ensure fair competition for everyone. Please make sure you're on the Zoom call prior to qualifying. If you are having any issues or any exceptions, let the admins know immediately. Reminder again for the race starts. There is a start-restart zone. Race leader maintains the pace speed until entering the designated start/restart zone. In this zone, the race leader can choose when to accelerate and resume racing up to the green flag. If the leader does not accelerate before the green flag, the second place driver may accelerate once the green flag is shown. Acceleration rules. The leader must maintain pace car speed without gradually increasing it in the zone, accelerating only to full throttle to start. Lane and column restrictions. Drivers must stay in their starting column until passing the start line. Lane changes are prohibited until after the start line. This includes leaders in each column, P1 and P2. Changing lanes is defined as merging with the other column. Passing rules: no passing within a column until the start line is crossed. An attempted pass is defined as having over 50% of your car pass the rear bumper of the car ahead. Maintaining formation: drivers should wait until the car ahead to accelerate and may slow down as needed to maintain formation. Intentionally slowing down competitors at the start is subject to penalties. Exceptions for safety and issues. Deviations from the column are allowed to avoid accidents or if the car ahead is having significant acceleration issues. Drivers may pass cars only if the car ahead has mechanical problems and cannot reach race speed, with penalties for unjustified deviations from this rule. Track limits: after 15 incidents, drivers will be given a drive-through penalty. Every 10 incidents after the 15x threshold, drivers will be subject to another drive-through penalty. Going off the track with all four wheels due to mistake is considered part of racing. Repeated leaving of the track at the same corner may be deemed as gaining an advantage and may subject to a penalty, either by the in-game penalty system or by the stewards. Gaining a position or gaining an advantage against a competitor or gaining track position, quote-unquote gaining time, by leaving the track in any ways against the rules, regardless of any in-game penalty they may be handed out, and the stewards may apply penalties because of that unless the driver gives back the position immediately or slows down to compensate within the same lap. Flags: a yellow flag may be thrown in case of a major incident or track blockage. In the event of server stability issues, a red flag may be called. Red flag rules are to be as follow. Drivers are to follow instructions issued by race control via in-game chat or Discord. In case of a race restart, the race duration may be reduced to the race time already completed by the leader on the lap before the red flag. In case of a restart, the grid order is determined by driver positions at the end of the last full lap completed by the leader before the red flag. Driver etiquette: driver in front has the right to choose any line at any section of the track. The driver in front loses his right when overtaking. Driver brings their front wheels to line up with the other driver's rear wheels. At this point, the drivers are in side-by-side or overlap, and both have to give each other at least one car width of room throughout the corner. Defending is allowed and accepted as proactive lane change by the driver in front. Changing lanes is not allowed if the trailing driver has overlap or changes lines before the lead driver. Any lane change that is in reaction to a trailing driver is considered blocking. Both the passing driver and the driver in front are responsible for fair racing during the pass. It is the passing driver's responsibility to choose a safe time for the pass. Dive bombing without establishing sufficient overlap before a turn point should be avoided and may be subject to a penalty. If the attempting driver gets out of control and causes contact or loss of time to another driver, penalties may be applied harsher than normal. Brake checking, bump drafting, punting, bump passing, and moving under braking, whether or not there's contact or not permitted, may be subject to a penalty. Before entering the braking zone, drivers should be committed to their line for the corner and should not deviate from the line while defending against another car. Out of control or spinning drivers should hold their brakes to make it easier for the other drivers to predict their movements. After a spin, the driver must keep their brakes pressed in to make sure the car doesn't roll forward or backwards as to not create an unpredictable situation for the cars passing by. Rolling back or unsafely entering the track and causing additional incidents may be subject to severe penalties, whether or not the offending driver was the source of the initial incident. Protesting: participants may be able to send protests up to 30 minutes after the race session is concluded in a dedicated section named Protest on the official Discord. A dedicated form is available after each race and will be posted by the admins in the protest channel. A message will be posted by the admins to confirm the closure of the 30-minute window. Protests not sent in this time frame will not be accepted and examined. Protests sent in the wrong format or incomplete may be discarded by the stewards. And that is pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys. Any questions? Yeah, feel free to put in the driver's on chat if you have any questions. All right. right. In that case, looks like no one else is gonna say anything. No one else has any questions. So I'll let you guys get back to it. Enjoy the rest of practice, and qualifying will start at 1:55.
All right. Did y'all put your hats on?
Why the hat?
I don't like wearing the hat with the.
Y'all got hats?
Oh yeah.
You see my Zoom?
Yep.
Shirts, hat, hoodie.
All I got is a fucking shirt.
Well, in the mail, all we got is a shirt. But like, and if you ever visit them at the track, then they'll have that other stuff.
Yeah, they
Except
didn't
not.
give me any other stuff that time, you know.
Well, I mean, not that track, but
It's
like
not
they
the
hated me.
track.
a real track.
A wheel whack.
When they're racing in the real competition.
Yeah.
All right. So my lap was made with the draft. Jake, was yours made with the draft, or was that quality setup?
The point 2 is with the draft. I was about to do like a similar time with far less draft. I had like someone a little over a second in front of me, but otherwise, yeah.
Okay, so I'm about to go ahead and pull in the quality setup, which we can change to last, luckily. What I'm seeing here is that, besides stating the obvious, the left sides have a lot more wear.
Wow, it's a clockwise track, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it's Jake Cummings, yes. Christian is watching this.
Huh?
Christian.
Oh, from CIL?
Yep.
Yo.
And he says, howdy there.
Well, I also say howdy there.
No passing the one lane rule is kind of funny to you because that's how you did Talladega last week. That you just got how you put most of your positions, just passing people on restarts. Well, yeah, but this is a more professional series. They're not like NASCAR. You do have to wait in line until after.
It's unprofessional.
You do have
I
to
agree.
stay in line until.
Real drivers do Carolina Motorsports Park track days.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
and I wasn't there for it, so I'm not a real driver. Clearly, by your logic.
Darn it. Heck.
Real racers do iRacing Toyota GR Cup North America eSports Series.
Okay, there you
True
go.
racists are fast in everything.
Everything?
You just say racist?
Yeah, he
That's
said
a professional race car driver.
No, I know what you said. I have the VOD for it later to share.
I can't wait to do social media work with Twitch stream highlights.
Meet our top eSport racists.
Stream highlights? Why not just upload the entire VOD?
Because no one wants to watch the whole stream.
Well, nobody knows what's happened the entire race if you only have highlights.
They only need to know what we put in the highlights.
No, but yeah, I was saying, this is a more of a professional race series, so yeah, they want you to play everything by the book. You can't really pass until the start-finish line, then at that point you can try to overtake and all this stuff. Guaranteed
figured it
4
out, too.
wide at turn 1, just watch out for that.
Apparently.
Yeah, that early apex thing is kind of what works, honestly. Yeah.
Early Apex, huh?
Yeah, it's weird because it never feels right, and whenever I get it and it feels right, it's slow.
Oh, well, yeah, it feels really slow because
Like it feels like it should be a late apex, and then the early apex works, but the early
Yeah.
apex feels slow.
yeah, it's like you're hardly on the throttle until very late in the exit, so it does feel really slow. Yeah.
Okay, so I can attest that you gotta take Sunset on the inside.
What do you mean?
Really, I've been taking it pretty far wide in the middle of it.
That's what I've been trying to, and then I found out I gained 3 tenths
just-
in the middle of the corner.
I try not to hit the first apex though.
Yeah.
Like in that initial turn-in point, I'm in like the middle of the track.
Charles, how are we gonna watch your stream when you're driving?
Charles doesn't like me right now
Why?
because of what happened at Coda.
Oh, Charles is in CIL, it's fine.
No, Nate Stewart says no.
I don't know what he wants us to do. Charles wants us to distract with driving? What?
Oh
That's
my
what I'm
god, how
saying.
long can I go too wide? This is sick.
Gotta go to the network.
It used to
Let's
going too
go.
wide, I think, for several laps.
That was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's the kind of fun that we had in our practice a couple of days ago.
Oh god.
Except we learned that we
You
were just
stream too,
slowing
don't
each
you,
other
Nate?
down that way.
Yeah, but I don't have a hotkey for it. You said I was using a hotkey. I don't know, a lot of people do.
Back temp is way up.
Yeah, you can tell, like, the sun comes out and it'll get to at least 120.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
In my practice, when it was 120, I couldn't get into the 25s. At least
Yeah.
on race trim.
I believe that.
Wow, that actually helped out, man.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Brett Gardner.
Hello.
Okay, a little sluggish for the time being. Do you think top 20 to start off would be good so that we can set yourself up for race 2?
I think pole would be good.
I mean, besides that, obviously.
Second,
Besides that, obviously.
third.
Besides that, obviously.
I'm done with this conversation.
Besides that, obviously.
Wow. You guys are fast.
Go faster.
I'm trying.
Or, you know, we might be cheating. Besides, it's Sebring. It's much more narrow here on track, so at least somebody in the top 10 is going to get wrecked out.
I reckon at
In
least
my experience, Sebring is fun to drive, but it brings out like the worst in people's racecraft.
yeah,
Like I always get wrecked here.
it's not gonna be super fun. Well, I mean, it might be fun, but it's gonna be pretty hectic.
I will say, at least in the dry, I feel like they're pretty good here in terms of like racing clean and stuff.
Well, I don't know if you saw the highlights from last year's race, but it was pretty crazy.
Oh, we got plenty of time until practice ends. After this race, I'm going to go to the movies.
I am going to my fiance's house for pizza and Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
Yep.
Gonna play Smash before you smash.
Well, about 3 months before I smash, yeah.
You know you should not be saying that out loud.
What are you talking about?
Private thoughts.
I'll wait until marriage. What's wrong with that? You saying I shouldn't be
I
waiting
almost
until
hit that
marriage?
wall.
Should wait till divorce.
Man,
Oh
actually,
my.
Yeah, that's the best time.
Who do you main in Smash Brothers though?
usually Kirby, even though I know he's not very good.
Kirby? Wow.
Yeah, he's just fun.
Not the first character I would pick.
Well, I used to do Pikachu a lot, but he's just kind of.
Oh, so you were top tier trash, huh?
Well, I was back when I was
Samus.
on.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Samus is really good. Yeah.
I can tell you're bad at the game because those are who I play as well, and I'm terrible.
I'm not terrible.
What, you spam Thunderbolt multiple times?
No, I don't play as
And
Pikachu.
call it
anymore.
neutral?
Back on Brawl, that's what I did. Now I
Dang,
am
dude.
very advanced with my movesets.
But this race is gonna be fun.
Hope so.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we can get most of us on the broadcast.
Yeah.
In a good way. In a good way.
Well, they didn't use our Zoom cams last time for some reason.
They're probably just hoping that one of us, if we get into podium, they can use the Zoom cam. I think that's what we're just there for.
Oh, they used mine in Sonoma.
Oh, that was a way better line. Oh, never mind though. Yeah, I said it in a good way, Anthony. What are you gonna do about it? And am I wrong? No.
That ain't it.
Yeah, I was very wide. I'm trying to get a good lap in here.
Nice.
You're gonna eat some microwave macaroni about it. Alright, fair enough. I won't stop you from that. Type in chat, what is your favorite snack? Your favorite microwavable snack, if you have. Haven't had Hot Pockets in a long time, and I mean like years. Popcorn. Oh, right. I don't know why I was thinking like actual food, but yeah, popcorn, definitely. Butter lovers, movie theater, I'm all about the butter. I can't see a world that doesn't exist without buttered popcorn. If it has to go in the microwave, it has to be a Hot Pocket. Okay, never mind. One Hot Pocket. You prefer no butter? You're banned. Only queso, cause you're banned. Oh god, that was way too wide. So, about conversations about the popcorn. When I was visiting Coda, there was a concession stand that was all about kettle corn, right? So they sold it in two sizes. They had a small size bag of kettle corn and a large size bag of kettle corn. And let's just say I bought 3 bags of the large kettle corn for my family. They were $24. They were $24 each. That's my weekend well spent right there. At least $80 worth of kettle corn for 3 bags. Now, to be fair, the bags
Andre,
were
I can say the same
decently
to you.
huge.
Where else was I supposed to be?
Who's getting mad already at this time? So let me see.
Practice.
It was
bro.
like-
they gotta calm
Hold on,
down.
I need to see my own camera first. It was like, this is the size for the small bag. The small bag was twice that size, so it was like if I were to shift it over, it was like that big. I'd say it's worth it. I mean, there has been concession stands that have bags that big and are cheaper too. But I mean, it's at Coda. Of course they're gonna raise the price on it because they're gonna try to get the most money out of the customers. $2 a handful. Yeah, it was pretty much like that too. Yeah, it was about $2 a handful, and then if you get a bag for it, it was about to become $24 for like 24 handfuls for it, or 12 handfuls for it if you did the math correctly. But yeah, I'd say it was worth it. My family already finished out with. Actually, we already finished down 2 bags, and it was like at least a week ago since I've last got them. So yeah, it was literally a week ago because last Saturday I was at Coda when I bought them. But yeah, that was my $80 right there. No, but Coda was kind of expensive for me. Not just in terms of food, but also everything that you had to do when you go to SRO for Coda. So it was $60 for the whole weekend. The parking was not free, so you have to pay that up. On Friday, the parking was $10. Sunday was $20, and Saturday was also $20. So that's already right there, $50. I've already wasted $60 for the 3-day, and I've already wasted $50 for the parking, so that's already $110. And then count the 80, so that was approximately $190 to $200. And let's not forget the merch and food either. That I think I've already wasted about $70 right there. So I wasted up $300 for the entire weekend. Oh wait, but you can't forget about gas too. I had to pay for gas for the both ways, for going to Coda and then going out of Coda. So that was 30, 60. I'll put 25 for both because my tank size is not that big on my new car. So it was like another $50. So yeah, I've already wasted $350 for the entire weekend of SRO. But honestly, for me, it was worth it. For me, it was worth it. Oh yeah, and this new cap. Hold on. And then this cap.
Jake, are you talking?
I ended up getting
No, I was taking.
I paid $30 for it.
Oh.
And the funny thing is,
The little
when I
icon
won
for
that
you talking was coming up.
for Watkins
and I
Glen
thought
event
my
this
mic
year,
might have been
besides
broken or
NASCAR,
something.
SRO.
I
Oh,
can see your
IMSA.
wheels still.
IMSA's going to Watkins Glen. I highly recommend that.
Yeah, I'm really surprised.
Because it's similar to
That's on the
SRO,
stream.
but you get to also see the
Yeah, I can see it
GTP
on-
cars and LMDHs and
Surprised it's holding
LMP2s.
up
That's
so
what I meant
well
to say.
after like 2 weeks.
Hold on.
Gorilla tape.
Yeah.
It definitely feels
Where is it?
not like it's supposed to.
Okay, so East Coast in
You just
general,
wait until you're done for the semester to fix it.
Oh yeah, I mean technically I
Sebring
just
is coming
finished,
up. If
so
you're close to Sebring,
Okay.
SRO is going to be there
I
in
haven't
2
really
weeks.
thought about it.
So if you'd
until
like to, you can go
today,
ahead and
'cause
do
this
that.
is the first time
One
this
thing I was
week
going to
that I'm
say is that
playing.
when I won all 3 Toyota Racing Simulator events from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the guy in charge, or at least one of the guys in charge, said, okay, I can get you a free cap. And I ended up getting this
I
one.
think I'll get
So
the,
if I just waited one more day, I wouldn't have to pay
the quick disconnect conversion kit.
I wouldn't have to pay $30 for this
Yeah.
cap, and instead I would have gotten this cap instead. But it's alright. We're planning to go to Indy for both NASCAR and IMSA this year. Oh yeah, I think that they have a double
Well, I
header weekend.
also don't
So you
think I
can
have
get
the
2
money,
races
like,
for the
right
price of one
now.
if they offer a bundle for it.
Might have to
But
wait.
yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you do get a
Gotcha.
bundle for it. Let's see where my teammates at right now.
And I'm also
Brett Gardner's now in 12th, followed by Jake Cummings
trying
in
to save up
14th, and then
for
EM Brown went faster than me
some
in
sticky
18th,
tires
and
for
I'm in
my car
22nd.
for Toge
Kind of sucks
Fest
that I'm
this year.
currently the slowest driver, but I do blame myself for not getting more laps in and whatnot. I don't know, but all of these are just based with draft. Maybe qualifying will be a whole different picture. It's almost like you pay $15 a hat. Yeah, in a way, it almost feels like I divided the price up and did pay $15 for both hats. But I did wish I just waited just a few more days. If I just waited one more day, I would have gotten that cap for free. As a matter of fact, all the caps that I have with me right now
Alright, good luck,
were
guys.
completely free
Good
because
luck to you as well. Goose.
Continental, Pirelli
Louis,
were giving away hats.
I'm gonna have to send you to voicemail.
You're trying to go to Glen this year. Of course you are, Christian. God damn it. Of course you are. There's no way I don't see you in any alternate future or alternate universe where you don't go to Glen. There's no way I don't see that. I just don't. Hell, I bet you were born at Watkins Glen, but your certification said
Oh
that
my
you were born at
goodness.
another place.
Track temp is scorching.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that.
I don't. I'm cooked.
Well, that means it's a skill issue.
I know.
And I'm hoping that the rest of the field also has a trouble with that too.
Yep.
All right, time to qualify. You'll check out the IMSA event at Glen this year. It's you have at least a month because they're gonna go to. Are they going to Watkins Glen in June? If I remember correctly, I know the special event for IMSA at Glen on iRacing is like around June 21st to the 23rd, something like that. So it's shortly either before or after that the actual real life series is gonna go there to the Glen. June 19th to 22nd. Yeah, there you go. So it's either a week before or a week after that you can go to the real life series. And it'll be about basically paying about the same price as a NASCAR ticket, but you get closer experience. You get a much more hands down interactive experience. And plus, besides seeing GT3s, you can also see, like I said, LMP2s and the LMDHs/GTPs. I need to do that for when WEC goes to COTA because IMSA does not go to Circuit of the Americas, but WEC does. And it's basically like IMSA, but more of an international scale. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm about to deafen. There we go. I deafened my teammate. I did not deafen you guys. Let's see. We have 15 minutes to do 4 laps. I'm just hoping I can get myself into the top spots. This is a really, really tough competition. This should be good for us. Hopefully. Hopefully. But we'll see. Yeah, I figured. Track temperatures are very hot right now, so there is definitely less grip out here now. Wow, to go that fast, even in hot temps? Right. Takes some tremendous skill. Oh my god. I was about to say I did it again, going off track. Oh, whoops. Ah, that's gonna impact my result. Let's see the top times right now. This is a setup of better exit. The wind is not doing me any favors here. How much fuel I got left? I got enough. I went up wide. $26. Oof. Man, that was tough right there. Nah, who told you that? I know it definitely counts. I just had to bottle the last 2 laps.
Yep, it was like 2.5 tenths
Oh,
up.
not the last 2 laps, the first 2 laps.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like 2.5 tenths up, and I just absolutely just killed myself, I guess, on the last like third of the lap. Just didn't focus on the exits enough, I guess. All right, potty break. Pretty good work, Brett.
Who just joined?
Huh? Oh, it's Devin. He's muted though. Hey, Devin, you're muted. I don't know if he knows how to unmute himself.
I don't do anything for
He's
SRO.
He's a sharp guy. He'll figure it
Oh my
out.
god, no. Oh no, you're a freak. Oh god.
That was probably a very relatable reaction. Oh.
He will be missed.
Oh well. Anyway.
Who was that?
Who's Devin? He was
Oh, really?
muted. He was muted, and I guess he couldn't figure out how to unmute.
Yeah, I just did not have the pace.
Yeah, struggling bus all around.
But we're all like 2/10. We're stacked by 2/10, like a 5.9, 6.1, 6.3, 6.5. I feel like this race is gonna be about putting yourself in a position where you don't get wrecked.
Not scrubbing the tires, I think.
Let's see what my
Yeah,
tires
true.
at. Wow, 95s already. For the left side.
Bye, buddy boy. Okie dokie. Artichoke.
Good luck, everyone.
I think with the draft, people are gonna race really hard.
They absolutely
Don't call it a
Really
deal.
unwisely, I think.
Yeah, I'm.
They're gonna race and then get stuck.
Yeah. I feel like people are gonna run wide on the exit when they're like half a car ahead of the car outside and then pit maneuver themselves.
Maybe.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
With how hot it is, especially.
Yep.
We'll see how it goes. Bob Russ. Oh yeah, Little Regret. Thank you. Thank you so much for that.
Coming
Appreciate it.
into the corner before the
What I was gonna
that was
say
like
is
2.5
that
times, and I
Which
just
corner?
Bob Ross, I don't really do anything for SRO other than just being an eSports driver for this series. That's it.
are both of those corners
I'm not
considered
like
Lamar?
I wasn't
usually
invited for
like
anything. I
15,
wasn't told
16,
to
whatever.
come over.
Like,
Like, if you guys
it's
want
a
to
whole
race this or
sequence.
that. I would just
Just
happen to be
group them
SR
together, 'cause if you fuck
with
up the first
SRO.
one, you fuck up the last one.
The commentators already
Coming
know
up to
me,
Omaha, I was like 2.5
but I haven't
times,
seen
and
them
I just
personally.
Everyone's
exit,
gritted.
and I was like, and then I just butchered my exit again of Sunset, and I lost all of it.
Coming up to turn 2, I was half a tenth down, and then I dirtied it.
What's Snake doing?
It was not well.
Dude, you were on for the legendary lap. How'd you choke it?
Well, yeah, I was on to not improve, and then I choked.
Jetstar 51, car.
Who's already burning their rear tires?
Jetstar 6, car. Jetstar 50.
Wait, so where's Brett?
I'm 16th.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright guys, just quick reminder again for the leader, you can't accelerate until you're in the start zone. That's after the first cone when the pit lane splits off. And then second place follow through, no changing lanes before the start line as well, no passing the driver in front of you before the start line. Alright, other than that, drivers, good luck.
This is kind of like worst case scenario, honestly.
Good luck, guys. Grateful to be in this again.
Because I suck with the high track times, so I qualify with high track times, and then the racing is in low track times, but it doesn't even matter at that point.
That's how I felt last week in the rain.
Oh, because
I suck at rain.
Yeah.
Just in general, I've never
No, there's no reverse grid.
picked up how to drive in the
You
rain.
only so the grid for the next race is just based on where you finish this race.
What's the incident limit?
15. There's gonna be a lot of people hitting it, I think. Okay, be careful.
I definitely like the series, and I definitely like racing
I
too.
think saving.
Sometimes
those
it gets a
for
bit
some
frustrated when I'm not up there, like
corner cuts
trying to be
will
competitive.
pretty
But
nice.
Yeah.
that's how you want to do the SFL races. Then you disable. I mean, it should not be enabled automatically to do a reverse grid. I think there's two options for if you try to do heats. You can either set the grid based on qualifying, based on the finish of last race, or a certain amount, top 10, or halfway through, first half, second half, I don't know.
I mean, save as much as you can. Might be
Does a
better
reverse
back
start
here.
and all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
That might just not last
I'll
at least once a
save, and
week.
then at
Wow.
the end, if I have them and I'm in a battle, that's when I'll
You're already
start
planning, huh?
using
Yeah.
them.
I'm wondering if I can burn as much fuel right now so that we can have less.
Yeah, it's not gonna make much difference, but I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm brake dragging to burn fuel and get tire temp.
Yeah, temps are gonna be really cold. People are gonna be out breaking themselves and spinning.
Oh, it's 102 right now on track.
Yeah, see, like, I'm fine with this. Freaking just have
It's
me
gonna
wait.
get hotter.
I need it to get hotter. So that way some people end up losing grip on one of the tighter corners and I could just pass them.
Look, her buddy.
Alright, we're close to starting.
Good luck.
Get ready, going green. Okay, cars in. Green, green, green. Car to left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. There's an incident ahead. to the right. Hold your line.
Jake's gotta get a slowdown on that.
Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Too wide, right side. Left side, too wide. Stay on the right. Keep to the right. Stay on the right.
Do I have damage?
Stay on the right.
Charlie?
So far ahead. No left. Too wide. Too wide. Stay to the right. Go around.
I've been taken out.
Oh, I can tell I don't have.
Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Yeah,
We've
no,
got
I'm
damage on the
damaged.
front end. Dropping debris out there. We have to fix it. Reduced aero might slow you down on the straights. Required repairs are 6 minutes.
Ooh.
Did you just get like sideswiped,
All
Brad?
the
I
damage
got
is
hit in the
repairable.
back, and then I tapped the guy in front of me, and then it just went to hell from there.
I thought we were good with that, honestly. I've got arrow damage.
I almost avoided him.
Because that first guy spun and I got around him and I thought we were fine. Oh my gosh. It's so bad.
I almost. I just happened to get hit. I did not go all the way to the right. I think that was already like 2 members of that same
you
team
doing?
that I unintentionally hit. So that guy absolutely demolished his car. My right front was already towed out, cambered out, all other stuff. Wait, what? How do I have my right front look like? Is there a better angle than this?
Are you like out, Brett? Where are you?
I'm in last
Dang.
with damage.
Yeah, I had to tow.
Ian's leading us.
I'm guessing by the way that my right front was like cambered out, towed out, all that stuff. It's gonna take me at least 5 minutes.
That's rough.
Yeah, that's 7 minutes of repair right there.
Dang.
I figured that was gonna be the case for this race, but guess what? Not in our favor. Not in our favor whatsoever. I was about to say, why is he in driver's meeting?
Shake and bake, Ian.
There's not really any experience
On the
when you
front
get wrecked
stretch,
out like that.
if you can tell me if my damage is like visible, that'd be good. Because
I was
my
about to
left
say, why
front
couldn't I
is
open
like
a
really
Firefox?
but I don't know what else.
Let me see how the official broadcast looks
I
like.
can't really see. You're so small in the mirror.
Okay.
Here it is.
Doesn't feel bad, I guess. I need to not freaking run wide every time. I'm already at 7x.
I like how the broadcast looks like. So you see, I'm seeing this right now. I wish my iRacing looked like that.
Thanks for letting me have it.
Your car looks fine.
Okay, I guess it's just the left front. Thanks.
Ooh, going 2 wide right there is pretty bold. No actions to the incidents that we had. I met the guy who spun in front of me, hit the curb too hard, and the suspension got upset right there. I just wish I didn't get involved in that incident. But I'm gonna finish this race nonetheless. I am not gonna be finishing last. That is not my mentality. I'll go out there even though I'm 6 laps down or whatever the case is. Are they talking right now? Oh, not really. Oops, I put pause. And that got louder. There we go.
Yeah.
Guess what? I ended up getting wrecked out. It sucked. So I immediately towed, and I'm gonna finish the race nonetheless. Based at this rate, I might be able to... Yeah, I should be able to be in front of the leaders by the time I get out of pit road. Excuse you? I did not press pause that time. Oh, what's going on with the stream now? Oh, I'm buffering. Well, isn't that convenient? My internet has been really bad lately. I can't even watch videos for whatever reason. But there we go. So I'm gonna do all the required and optional, then we'll go back out.
Sorry, I legitimately did not mean to do that. I missed my breaking point a bit.
Me sitting down right now feels like I'm like Bottas or Verstappen. Or anybody who got wrecked on F1. And I'm like, well, there's more races. I could just relax. I'm still a driver.
Repairs are almost finished up.
But I don't like that mentality. All right, here we go.
Okay, go.
Repairs are done. I'm going back out.
Okay.
Oh well. I know there's always the next race, but the next race almost has like a guarantee. I was almost gonna have something like what we experienced in lap 1.
Thank you.
Oh, got cooler on track. That means for the next race, I'll be starting 36th. Oh wait, what? Oh, Logan McKenzie wrecked out. A toe. Nice. We might get one spot here.
The car in P2 just hit the fastest lap. 24.67.
Okay, so I'm slowly learning the track once again. There's some pieces I'm noticing where the weight transfer seems to work out in my favor. And I just have to drive this car differently. Okay, yeah, so it seems like we can definitely get one more spot.
Second penalty, car 48, contact resulting in an incident, lap 7, turn 13.
Who's the 48? Clay Morris. Nate Stewart went from like around 26th to 14th. Yikes. Alright, I see. Way too tight. I should be passing Logan for position next time around, not this time around.
Warning, car 24, avoidable contact, lap 10, turn 7.
That's Nick Janney.
Dude, you didn't have the position next to me in the corner.
The car is D20, just left the fastest lap. 24.
Oh, they're battling for P3.
5, 1.
It's still a tight race between Michael Janney, Michael Polsak, and Thomas Bellin.
Warning, cars 23 and 45, avoidable contact, turn 1, lap 11.
Crap, Mackenzie got out. Mackenzie got out of the track. They didn't do optimal. They didn't do optionals.
Well, got a lock up there.
Lost to Andrew Sharp by a car length. Nice.
Well, I was in the
Yeah, I gained like what, 10 or 12 spots at the start, and then I just had no.
I wasn't sure if you were like Mexico's Minister of Defensing for me or something.
No, I just like I could tell really quickly you had more pace than me, but I felt like the people behind their pace advantage was way smaller, so I was like not gonna fight you.
Yeah, that helps for sure.
Yeah, I'll take 23rd. I gotta rewatch the start though. I made it through completely unscathed.
You wrecked yourself. That was
Talking about the start, bro.
yeah, lap 1.
Not much.
Oh, I tried to catch up to
He like
Logan, but
sideswiped
no.
you into me. 'Cause I think I was right next to you.
Yeah, the guy next to me.
There's the flag. It's over.
I guess was here to the guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I
I
just
don't
realized.
know how I made it through all that. That's crazy.
I just remembered the lap 1 wreck that kind of happened around turns 3 and 5. Let me check on that.
Yeah, my POV going through.
Yes, you can appeal a penalty in the same form that you submit the protest for.
Oh god, I got dark on track. Oh god, I got darker on track. Oh god, oh no. Did it just get much darker all of a sudden?
Yeah, it's 9 a.m., buddy. 9:30.
Oh my god.
Oh, for real?
Yep. Alright. Yeah, I did recall saying about like the lap 1 wreck that happened like around turns 3 and 4. What happened?
You should probably yeah, we should probably report Wanchi.
Yeah, I think I only had like 3x. I was surprisingly clean through all that somehow.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Clay, submit a form after the race and protest form, and I'll take a look at it.
Nate Stewart is talking bad about it, so I'm guessing he wrecked someone else
A lot of diving.
again
I had to
this
avoid
week.
back in the mid-pack.
Okay, we definitely want to get out on track because the conditions are very different.
Yeah, I'm on
Yeah,
track
Nick,
now.
I think I tapped your bumper going in the hairpin. Sorry about that.
Fucking starting 30th.
Well, you can get your
Yeah, I mean, contact's gonna happen, but it
3 in a row for Brett Gardner.
it's when somebody's sending it from 3/10
Did you
back
get hard
in the
charge or
sunset,
both
like,
the last two?
Oh my god.
scrambling my
Well, he
brain
got
and
them
then
in
they
one of
cannibalize
the
the whole
races
group we're in.
at the last 2 tracks.
Oh, okay. I gained 9. I wonder if that's contending.
Maybe. I think I gained.
Yeah, the incident limit
gained
also
7.
needs to get raised because there's no way innocent bystanders in the mid-pack should be penalized for other people crashing around them or into them.
I think it was also 15 for the 60-minute races, though.
No, we'll look into it for the rest of the season.
All right.
Is the second race the same length as the first?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you remember, was it 11 or 12 laps?
Something like that.
I think it was 12.
12 or 13 laps.
Probably 12. 13 feels a little long.
Yeah, it's 12.
Okay. I always have relative up instead of like the timer, so I just go off laps.
Can we get some GTPs to light up the track? It is quite dark out here. It's foggy.
Yeah, I'm like 99% sure I selected do not have fog for the race, so I'm not sure this is going to be for warm-up, but we'll see.
Hopefully clears. At this moment, TM.
Well, you can't control the weather, right?
Never. In the world. I think
Yeah,
I
it took
might have
a
found out
couple
what it was.
couple
It said I was
different
16 when I
times
did
at 10 a.m. It's what the race is going to be at 10 a.m. And zero fog
Oh, it
whatsoever.
could have been a
Of course.
penalty.
Yeah. I think maybe they weren't going to fly for like the incident points until everyone crossed the line. It was considered
Definitely more grip on track. I'm just worried that this means people are gonna get racier.
more races. Yeah, that feels better.
I have a few seconds to reach sunset. I'll let you know if it feels better or worse.
Yeah, it felt terrible in the race.
Oh yeah, definitely smoother if you go from middle to inside. Just be careful taking it too wide, because if you're on the outside, you better find a way to stabilize the car. You'll lose spots while you're at it.
It's a bit warm.
That'll be...
It's jarring when you just lose force feedback rear
Can
corner when they
someone
do the
turn the fog off,
checker.
pretty please?
Oh, there we go, no fog.
Yeah, that's a little better.
Especially on a broken wheel.
One lap
Okay,
to green.
Slight fog.
Line up on the right side.
Alright, I'm starting dead last. Surely nothing bad will happen.
I was 16
Pit road is
race one
closed.
then, okay.
We expect to be
I'll be in
quality to the
36. You know what? I'm just gonna try to not
And
reach
their
top 10.
confirmed hard charger
If I can
unlocked.
get 12 spots, I'll be in the points.
And let's try to worry on hard
Don't-
charger.
Don't jinx it, dude. Don't jinx it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
try.
want our social
Quad
media
cars left to green.
exposure.
Still waiting on
Yeah,
two
I'll try to
cars
go for
grid.
hard charger.
Waiting on the final
What's the
car to grid.
tiebreaker for the hard charger?
Everyone's
Andrew
gridded.
Sharp just messaged me. He's like, "Yep, this is how it was last year too."
Honestly, I have no clue. I'd have to ask other people that question.
I raced good with
Maybe
Andrew
it's the
Sharp.
whoever finished in front.
It's probably
Yeah,
like
man, I
like
enjoy
we-
racing him.
That's
I
what I
love
would
racing
assume
him.
too, but
I'm
I
in that
genuinely don't
league
know what
and
they want
so
yeah,
for that.
exactly. It's like we and him know
You gotta-
that each
you gotta
other race
1v1,
clean and
ops
good, but
only
then
and
everyone
up two.
else, it's like
Let's go.
yeesh.
Let's go, boys.
Catch the 5, car. Catch the 50, 5, car.
Can't we
I was
just
meaning to
NG
text
on
him
like
on
I
Discord
don't
saying
know,
like GG,
G4 or
Catch
something?
the 60, 5, car. Catch the
but I'll do it after this
Go
heat.
get everybody.
8, car. Catch the 6, 8, car. Catch the 0, 8, 3, car.
Alright, as we're rolling off here again, reminders for the race leaders. Race leader must go on the start zone after that first cone, splitting pit lane and racetrack. Yeah, and then after that, everyone else, make sure no passing before the start-finish line. Stay in your lanes. That's including that as well. Stay in your lanes, no passing each other until no passing the car ahead of you until the start-finish line. All right, good luck, drivers. Race 2.
What if I don't want to do that?
What if they just don't want to not give you a
If
penalty?
you don't want to do that, then you got black flag looking at you in the future.
Well, what if I don't want the black flag?
This guy.
Ask SRO, then I don't know.
You subscribe to SRO Motorsports Twitch channel and you will be good.
Also, just out of curiosity, I don't know who runs the SRO Twitch, but if they could send me a raid after this race, that'd be very greatly appreciated.
No, no, no.
Stop chilling. Boo. Boo.
Yeah, be like me and just click go live.
I respect it.
Let me raise my seat up a bit so that I can see the drivers in front of me through the windshield.
Raise your seat.
Unrealistic.
In the sim or in your cockpit?
In the sim, obviously.
Oh, you just have a hotkey for that.
Not even a hotkey. I just toggle with like on my wheel.
like your black box.
You know what it, yeah, you know how to do it. Basically.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Well, let's see how this race turns out. It'll really boost our social media promotions if I try to get a hard charger reward. If I go to 36 and if I can get like 12 or more spots, we might get the hard charger. I think Nate already had it for the first race.
Car out of line in front of me, Phineas. Bitch.
Hold your line. Stay on the right. Stay on the left. Left side. Stay on the right. 3 wide. 3 wide. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Hold your line. Next on 2 wide. Stay on the right. Stay on the left. Stay left. On your left. 3 wide. 3 wide. 15. Next on 2 wide.
Jesus Christ, I swear these guys.
Hold your line. Stay on the left. Stay left. On your right. Stay on the left. 3 wide. Right side. 2 wide. Still there. Stay on the left. Close your line. Close your line. Still there. Clear. On your left. Stay on the right. Hold your line. Go right. Get on the right. 2 wide. Next on 2 wide.
Kinda saw that coming.
Stay on the right. Keep to the right. Stay on the left. Stay left. Left side. Hold your line. Stay on the right. Hold your line. on the right. On your left.
That's contact.
On your left. Into the right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left. Clear left.
We are definitely reporting Russell Soto.
Colours fine. No damage to report. Colours fine. No damage to report.
Did someone's engine blow, or they were just going through the grass?
Warning car 83 failure to follow start procedure. And warning car 32 avoidable contact lap 1 turn 5.
That's some bullshit.
20 minutes to go. On your right.
Seriously?
And the left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear. On your left. Hold your line. Stay on the left. Your left. On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Into the right. Clear on the left. Clear left. On your left. Go far ahead. There's an easement ahead. Still there. Go left. Stay on the right. Into the right. Stay on the right.
We can't make passes here.
Still there. Stay on the left.
Car 27 contact resulting in an incident. Lap 1, turn 13, fights penalty.
To the right. Stay on the left. Stay left. Left side. Stay on the left.
Freaking hold the brake,
There
dude,
we go,
hold the brake.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
What the fuck? What for?
That was a big one.
Car looks fine. No damage to
You
report.
don't hold the freaking brake. Where was it in the field?
13.
I think like 13.
Yeah, that was like 13 through
Yeah, I was around
15
13. There were a lot of big back cars approaching.
They had a whole thing. Someone flipped.
Someone flipped?
Yeah.
They got the ambulance
Running
out
around.
there.
I think what started that was
There is no point to
got
stop
snappy
if
loose,
people
went
do
off
this
the
dumb
track
shit.
a little
Wait,
bit,
get outta here.
Second semi-hairpin thing.
What's with these
I had to be more
homies
behind me.
dissing
The
my
guy
girl?
on the inside of the guy behind me just kind of turned.
Why do they got us from?
I'm 11.
I will be removing a lap
Greg
once
Gardner's
everyone's
hard
got,
charging.
which pretty much everyone is.
Of course
so
I am.
we'll do one less lap.
There. So like we were running right to the corner. I was like, oh, I know I have a bad run, but oh no, there's somebody on the
Oh,
outside
I
too.
know how to do apparently.
Sorry, Nick, about
Either
turn
qualified
one.
poorly or get terrible luck and
Not the
have to
happiest,
pass
so
them all
I'm
back again.
being over aggressive. So probably
Ooh,
done
on
this, but
P15, let's go.
wasn't really thinking. So I just can't catch a
Nice.
freaking race this race, man. I
Where
swear
are
to
you,
God.
Jake?
Hello.
I do feel way faster in these conditions.
That's good.
Or like
Yeah,
way more competitive.
Sorry.
I was kind of worried because I was wanting to work with the guy in 10th because he just passed me, but I was like, maybe don't.
No, you're fine.
Because the people, like 9th to 1st were like only a couple seconds ago, right? So I was like, fight now.
Are we going green this time?
But I guess at least now it's,
Alright, is the restart single or double file?
I've been really annoying with my
Wasn't it
defense.
single last time?
Single file restart. Will not be going green this time by. Next time by.
It's really hard to complete a pass on this track. Essentially, the act of throwing a pass makes both of you so slow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You battle it out for like 3 corners and you lose the train.
Dude, last race, I literally fought the,
Yeah,
think
I don't know
it's
what's going on in front of
727
me.
or
I haven't
whatever.
checked out.
Fought him for the final 3 laps just to get the position. Like it was constant, almost like dirt racing slide jobs back and forth every corner because we just couldn't keep the momentum once he go underneath.
Yeah, you had to like have them have some kind of issue with someone else. Or run
Are we allowed to go to the pits if we so choose?
I mean, yeah. you could.
No, it's closed.
No, you stay out with your irreparable car.
Says pit closed.
Every
You
time
have a
I kept,
meatball
They should
flag,
open when we
but the
come back
pit
around.
lane's closed.
I mean, you
Every
definitely
time
could. I've heard the pit stops on these cars are very
Oh my
long,
God.
so I
No, they're
wouldn't
all-
necessarily
I was gonna
recommend
say,
it.
every time I unmute them, I just hear something like bitch or complaining
It's a
or
cool
some
like
shit, and I
40
immediately
seconds
just
at
mute
least to
back
change the
again.
tires.
This one's been memes.
Get a drink while
I
you're
was
there.
gonna say that on the penalty for entering a closed pit lane is just an end of line anyway, so if you're pitting, you're gonna be getting an end of line anyways.
Well, who needs to pit?
I don't know.
Me. I want them to add a turbocharger to my car.
I don't know if you do want that, honestly.
I want to pass cars so that we can get the hard charger.
Ah,
Yeah, but you'll have a head gasket failure. Turbocharged Subaru Flat 4.
Just take out my arrow.
oh,
Take
I
off the
thought
rear
Ed,
wing. Evan said
Ed was ahead of me.
No, I wasn't.
Was he not? No, he was like.
I
Came
can
out, he
I,
started
I,
last.
I, I forgot he got destroyed last race.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's pitting. Let's go. P14.
Damn, brother.
Oh, I see.
Can we get this like fast
he said
forward?
that-
It's gonna shorten.
Yeah, he's gonna shorten it.
Okay.
It still says 2 to green.
Oh, it's cause. Oh, good. There's one guy that's coming out of turn 6.
Keep digging here, keep digging. One lap till we go.
Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
1 to green. Let's go.
Yeah, I have to wait till it goes 2 to green then to reduce it.
Subaru head gasket sleep without turbos. Both those suckers on. Bolt, hammer down, torque it up.
David,
We're all
how
ready to
punched
go.
up is my nose if it is?
I'll take
What
the
did he just
current.
say?
Wait, what?
Looks like the
I heard
vent
my
might
name,
be a
but I
little
might have heard wrong.
warped. The hood vent.
Callus, fine. No damage to report.
Ian.
Yeah, your
Yeah, I
bumper's
mean,
kind of
your
crunched.
name is basically how Southern people just say the letter N.
Yeah, true.
Down.
This will either go really well or really poorly.
Both. We might have
I
actually.
think they're even more aggressive at the front than on the mid pack, from what
Well,
I've seen.
yeah and no, because they want to get away from everyone.
This is single file though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but think about it. It's now only 6 laps,
Yeah.
but it is
Got
single file.
hit in the butt.
Like in the first race,
Because
the
he's
top
not paying
three,
attention.
the top three got away by like 5 seconds or
This
something
is
from
less than
everyone
optimal.
else.
Callus, fine. No
Because they
damage
were
to
really
report.
fighting for the last couple of laps.
I'm currently battling against Logan McKenzie with a hard charger award.
Nice.
Logan McKenzie is in 24th and I'm in 28th. We both practically started 1 and 2 from 35th and 36th.
I don't know if you're gonna
Brett
get it,
started
'cause
pretty
I
far
started
back, and he's
29th,
in
and I'm in
18th.
18th now.
Nice.
Yeah, so Brett's plus 11. I think
And I
I'm plus
see
9
like
or
6
plus
more
8.
that I want.
Plus 5.
Yeah, I see 4 more that I want.
Not me, please.
I'll pass the guy in 13th, 12th, 10th, and 9th.
Okay. Just hoping that there's havoc ahead of us.
Alright, good luck guys, let's score some points.
Yep. Let's get it.
Quick reminder again, leader to go in the start zone after that cone for pit lane, and you cannot pass the driver in front of you until the start finish line. Same as the start rules. Alright, good luck.
Get ready. Going green.
If you guys could stop checking up back here, that would be great.
Okay, stars in. Green flag, green flag.
That was a pretty
The
early.
lead is on 39.1.
I muted them again.
Bro, that's supposed to be off. Okay.
That might have been a bad idea.
Stay on the left. On the left. 2 wide. Right side. 2 wide. Go there. Clear. On your right. Clear. On your left. On your line. Keep to the right.
4 wide, man.
There's an incident ahead. Have slope on the right. Go left.
Oh, a cone stuck on me because someone hit one.
On your left. There's an incident ahead. Stay on the left. Clear left. Left side.
People got problems.
On your left. Go. Go there. Stay on the left. Clear left. Left side. Stay on the right. 2 wide. Right side. Left side. 2 wide. There's an incident ahead. Stay on the right. Go far ahead. Go right. Keep to the right. Right side. Go
Jesus Christ, what's going on?
That was my fault, I'm sorry.
right side. Keep to the left. Clear in the middle. 3 wide. Hold your line. Clear on the right. 2 wide. Hold your line. Clear on the left. Got Demi on the right side. Yellow flags out. Line up single file. The road
That's gonna
closed.
end it.
Why? What?
You think it'll be 4 laps?
Are we gonna finish in the yellow?
There's 4 minutes left in this race.
The wrecking was already over.
It's over. Race
Yeah, like. Oh well, race over.
Yeah, I mean, by the time we come back around the next time, it's checker.
There was some collateral there.
Yeah, sorry to whoever I had to put there. I didn't want to be taken with you.
Or maybe not, but the one
I don't know if you were straight or not.
Points
but,
were on the
didn't want to take
table
my
for
chance.
me, and I couldn't quite get on.
That couldn't have been an iRacing yellow.
You're 9th?
Yeah.
That wasn't
Where are
Irish,
you?
no.
We should probably turn those off.
You can't.
That was a bit bad.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
You disable automatic full course yellows. It's,
Automatic.
Congrats on the win, Michael, Danny.
I think
you
they're
did it.
usually
See you guys
default
next
to
time.
off on road racing, and you need to like consciously turn them on.
Can we have a 1 lap shootout during the race?
Yeah, they were gonna get a checker next time.
No, we're gonna get the white
I'm
flag
gonna
this time
report
around.
Horace Wembley for trying to overtake on the outside.
Where's credit?
I don't know.
Limping around. Because I got killed again.
Oh, that wasn't the cone. It was,
Was you in turn 1 or later?
was that the yellow?
It was in the fucking hairpin. Some guy just wouldn't get off of my dick.
You were fighting for like 12th one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed me, and then we were going 4 wide approaching turn 1. So whoever
we were
was
4 wide. Oh, we were 4 wide from Sunset to turn 1.
the sunset was a nightmare.
And there's
It
no
was
way we
like
could set it up to make it want to go
2
now.
by 3 trying to
No,
maneuver.
unfortunately no.
There's an incident ahead.
And then going into turn 1, I was on the very inside, whoever was second on the inside pit maneuvered themselves on me.
Nice. Yeah, it was very archy of you as well.
No.
And then in turn 2 and 3, it was people pushing their way through and I got wheel damage.
Are you still like 14th, you said?
Yeah, I'm 14th. I was 12th and then I
Could
got
be an
passed
interesting post-race
twice right
report.
before the caution.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I made a bad move at the start though.
Can we make the
Bye.
qualify photo finish?
What?
You mean like a move that set you up for failure? Kind of?
Yeah,
I just find it very ironic that never in my
dove
life have I seen iRacing yellows in road
into,
courses
you
until
know, like
I
the
got
2,
here.
3, 4 complex?
Yeah.
Was
I dove
somebody
into
sitting
4,
still or on
and
track?
it put me on the left down to the straight towards the hairpin, and on the left.
No,
it
it
was
threw that
just
really late.
a
I
sitting
was just
duck.
going through checking everything into that really, really late.
Typical iRacing, always throwing a caution late.
All right, guys. So I don't know what you think about that race.
Michael
but-
Massey was Michael Massey in the booth?
Apparently.
I like timed.
If it was Michael Massey, he would say, hey, no, not right.
Just barely.
If he was in the booth, we'd be going green.
Oh, Andrew finished 13th. He finished one spot ahead of me both times.
Heck.
Fellas, I
That's
propose a one-lap
unfortunate.
shootout regardless of
Finished behind the
iRacing's
two
decision.
Chinese guys.
I'm
If we
ahead
get
of
a
Michael
checkered flag here, let's all
Montello,
just go.
who beat me in race 1. Man,
Give
I
it
had so
call
much
it an
more pace
unsanctioned
in
race.
this heat.
Yeah, I felt a lot better.
I wanna
I
go
didn't think I had
home.
the pace to be up here, but it just like pretty.
If you're going to do that, just try not to wreck on the broadcast.
I'll go, y'all
Try
can
not to
go.
wreck on the broadcast.
Yeah, you know, we
Is
probably
this gonna be
shouldn't
white
for
or checker?
Toyota's sake, but
This has to be white.
I'm
Yeah.
also request no because I don't have it right front. The only reason I'm staying here is because the yellow came out. That is an admin call, though.
How bad is your damage, Alex? Your car looks not terrible.
I think I got hit in the wheel and only the wheel.
There might be some penalties coming though.
The wheel!
Up here though, because I did gain a spot or two from hijinks up here. I can't tell.
The one time I'm allowed to race here, and
you
there's
think they're
two
time
cautions.
penalties?
I can't have
Well, they
anything,
would be.
man.
If
But I
someone
don't-
gets a time penalty, if it's like 5 seconds, they're gonna drop so many spots.
Yeah, I know of at least one person who had some kind of incident in Spun, but I don't know if it was like of their own doing or someone did it to them or if it would be a racing incident.
Does anyone want to play Plants vs. Zombies later?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to submit a report.
The race ain't over, Edwin.
I said
going
I'm
to
gonna
get
try to
dinner and
submit a
go play
report. I
football
didn't say I'm gonna do it now.
I'm good.
You said you're gonna go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I didn't say now because it's not open yet.
Y'all are arguing about the
Dinner, that's
stupidest
like
thing.
2:30 Central.
It's because I like Edwin.
I
don't
am
argue
old.
with things like
Forget
that
this.
to people I don't like.
The dinosaur of the league.
Alright.
Are you
I
from
see.
Yeah, one
not the
time I
North
said
American
any crash you
region?
can walk away from, and you're like, well, you don't want to walk away from it. You
No.
want to drive away.
No, I am
was like,
unfortunately
oh.
worse. I am from Ohio.
But that is the actual phrase. You said it wrong.
As a fellow Ohioan, ouch.
I mean, my
Just like stop the wall.
saying is an actual phrase, but I think it's more for like
Oh,
you
get
mean
out
car
of there.
accidents on the road.
Yeah.
I take that back.
Preferably don't
Ohio's
drive away
good.
from them too.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm just seeing
you
your
got what I
reaction.
meant.
I'm looking at your reaction. It's funny. You're just like so dumb.
Question, what is it showing for you guys? Is it showing checkered or white flag?
White flag.
We still got one.
That's not what he asked.
Okay, just want to double check.
It's
It's
showing, white.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Yeah, it didn't account for the slow caution lap, so it didn't give us the checkered.
You should also tell them that it's showing white.
I'll do it now.
For fun, do you guys want to do a one-lap shootout, even though it's going to be checkered?
How many
Yes.
matches did you have at the end of that year?
I'm done. I
Not
think
a
I've had
lot.
one.
Let me check.
I only have 4.
I'm at 7.
I mean,
Oh
technically,
yeah,
you
I
still
hit a
got race. You
4X
gotta
for
race
no
to the checkered.
reason.
I got wheel damage from someone just bulldozing through me, so that's
Yeah,
a
no.
4X. I think outside of that it was
3
3.
and 3. Nice.
Tell you what, it'd be a really inopportune
And I
time
think
for
of that
a
3, one of them
bye-bye.
was a 2X from someone pit maneuvering themselves on me.
Oh,
We got 1,000 feet race.
goat.
Are they actually racing?
No, it's 2 degrees.
Check down 7.
Or, well, when
No,
the
but
checker's
I
out,
mean
you
they're talking about doing like just a 1-lap shootout for fun.
Yeah, as long as the checker is out, but you need to wait for everyone to cross the line for any incidents or anything you do.
Not be counted.
Penalize you. But that should only take a few seconds.
Nah, I'm straight up leaving after this.
Packet loss. Why do I have a thing that says packet loss?
Uh oh, you disconnected.
No, it's gone now.
Okay,
I've had
never mind.
it show up one time before.
Hooray!
I think it's just like a moment of poor connection. Maybe I'm playing or something.
You know, I was mad
Okay,
earlier.
P9.
Now I'm not.
We go green.
Now I'm just disappointed.
It's double file.
Check down 7. 7. Go.
Okay, so we're done, right?
Yeah, we
Now
are.
open.
I'm just gonna drive it back
When
around.
are we doing the one lap shootout? Now or next time?
Bring it on.
No, the race is over.
I'll take it. I Maybe
it
with the
is.
second race I could have gotten just
I
into
thought
the
someone said
points,
we were
but
doing one for fun.
overall I did about as well as I could have.
Everyone's across
This
the line now.
Ewing
And I raced really
Wang,
clean.
The top three
Ewing
can do their
Wang
interviews
guy
while
at the
doing the
finish line,
unofficial
he
on
was
that shootout.
a bit of a menace racing me for the last points position at the time.
Oh, that's
He was
not
like,
me. Oh.
he like pushed me off at turn 1 and then tried to push me off at turn 2 and also 4. And he like nearly spun me the next lap while I was clearing him.
Yeah, it says I'm still 14th, so I don't know about penalties unless they're dished out after the race.
The guy in 31st is up here for some reason. Ian, drive up to me. I want to say hi.
Oh, that was very close. I almost took him out.
Where is bro?
Who's Flash? Oh, it's Major. Never mind.
I'm bored. What do you expect me to do?
Oh, okay. Goodbye, Ian.
Wait, Ian already left?
No, he's just. I told him to drive up.
I
to
just
me.
saw the
We gotta wait till the
guy.
base car goes.
Okay, I'm coming in.
Let the 97 car by.
Ciao. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was like, oh, I'm about to die. I don't think there's any playing going on past here.
Oh. I'm just waiting until the protest report is open. I'm sleeping. But okay, how much on there, guys? 12:27, and I need to win the report to open as soon as possible, so that way.
Just nobody goes stay outside of my
Yeah,
car
you've
and
got
turn one.
30
'Cause
minutes
I'm gonna be
after
going
it's
straight
over.
because I can't turn.
I kind of want to protest Wanchi for the race 1 thing with Brett and I, but I think it would be a racing incident. Honestly.
Just do it just in case and see if they call it a racing incident.
If you know it's not your fault, then you're chilling.
Well, I was just a bystander. I was all right. We were 3 wide, and I was on the far right.
Oh, you mean a driver? Because you're driving?
Oh my god,
Yes,
please
actually,
no!
You're
No!
so right, actually. I'm sorry. You're actually very, very right there. I don't know
You just had to do it, huh?
By driver. I was a. Wait, that sounds gay. Okay, I was on the. I had no relation to the incident. Let's just say that.
I had no relations with that bike driver.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay.
Oh, okay, we're getting ready, boys.
At 3:15.
Whoa, jump start.
At 3:15 is where I'm able to go, but I need this report to open so that way I can change and head out right now.
Ah, dang it.
Oh.
Don't draft me, Ian.
Oh,
I just realized there's no spotter.
Ainda aí, fica por baixo, fica por cima, liberado.
Oh yeah, I should probably get pictures.
Snake!
Oh my lord, there's a death there. Oh, 2 of them.
You were not
Okay,
an
so it's no
innocent
spotter?
bystander that time.
He moved under braking, bro.
You moved under braking.
Well, that was to attack. That's fine.
Logan, if it's any consolation, earlier in the race when I tapped you on the back straight there, I had no spotter calls for like 2 minutes for whatever reason.
Yeah,
Oh my god, my car feels awful. I've got big problems.
With the motor.
Yeah, that was a race.
It's too late to DQ, right?
I hope I got hard charge here because I feel like I could have passed 20 cars if it weren't for the yellows. I still got like 15.
I figured.
Oh god.
That was definitely one of the races ever,
so
if not of all
I was
time.
on
It
2
was a
wheels
race.
in that turn.
Yeah, you and I probably could have charged up close to 10th because everybody else is like, I think everybody was damaged, but everybody's all shook up.
What a line.
Someone else went up 22.
Have you been killed now?
F.
Yes.
You've been killed. I'm coming.
Oh, well.
You're what now?
Dude went way off track.
Now
Where
it's
are
time
you?
for our long break, everybody. Good race. Good times, everybody.
I gotta say, that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
For me and Jake, at least.
Yeah. More points on the board.
All right, I took a picture of what
Hey,
I
that's
have
not what I want
witnessed.
to look at.
Means I have to take pictures again as well.
Oh, wait, yeah.
And save the
Alright,
replay
Ian,
too.
you do the protesting, I'll do the picture taking.
Oh, I gotta message Andrew Sharp and Michael Montello.
Hey, how dare you race me hard?
No, we like Andrew Sharp.
Yellows don't
Mostly.
belong in a 25-minute race. I agree with that, honestly.
I mostly agree with it because there are some like world-ending incidents that could happen early that I'd understand, but like if you can't finish it under green, probably shouldn't be doing it.
So this was the big wreck that happened after the hairpin. All right, protest form is up. Hold on, I gotta reload this.
Devin said, "Nice job on the 17th place in the first race. Watch the second race, you Dumbo."
What is this? Lap 8? Hey, I should probably end stream. Yeah, I should just end stream right now. All right. Anyway, who is it here? Okay, appreciate you guys for visiting. This was a chaotic race.
I'm excited to look at the broadcast.
I don't know. I feel like I wasn't too
think they'll
upset
at
about this
least
race,
have
but I
gotten
cannot
the
be
4
finishing
wide
less than
part.
20th every race. I need to step it up.
I guess they could have been on the leaders, but
Yeah, GG indeed, definitely. Oh well. I know there are more races, but I wish we could have gotten better races the past few rounds.
Focus
All right.
their
Anyway,
broadcast on
I'm gonna go ahead and
in
pay
or
for
close to
tickets for the movies, and the sooner I do that, the better, so that way I can make it to the movie theater on time.
It's like top
All right.
15.
Thank you guys.